Ugh, I can't believe I gotta start this over. Okay. And I'm hot now. Now I'm hot. Ugh, now I'm hot. Ugh. I think you can hear me now. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I am rubbing. I am rubbing this on. Let me know if you can hear me. Um, this is my anti-bullying skincare routine. Oh, oh, you know, this helps the cheeks. Everybody's like, I can't hear you, no voice. Okay, so now, see videos. What is YouTube talking about? Let me know if you can hear me or not. Or not. Let me know. Okay. Let's see. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Alright, thanks, AD. Okay. So that is my moisturizer. Oh. Everybody should have a skincare routine in the morning. You know, you gotta wash that demonic spirit off your face. You gotta wash your body, cleanse it. Cleanse your body, okay? Wash your face. Get that bad energy off of you. So you can have a great day. You cannot have a good day if you don't get that demon off of you from when you were asleep. What's my age? Um, I'm old. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm just an old person. Ooh, 58. Yeah, around there. I'm old. I'm very old. I'm an old person. I'm not young at all. I can't date nobody 20, 30, 40. I'm old. Okay? Very old person. I've been old for a while. You know, I'm almost to a century. Yeah. Yeah. 65. Close enough. Close enough. 67. You pushing it. Now you pushing. You pushing too far. You pushing too far. Are you South Africa? No. I am American. I'm a crazy American person. You heard about us. The West. The West. I am the West. Good morning, Ward. How you doing? Do you eat porridge? You mean oatmeal? Are you talking about oatmeal? If you're talking about oatmeal, I eat oatmeal sometimes. But lately, people been finding worms in their oatmeal in America. America food quality is questionable right now. So if you're here in America, be on alert. Some of the food, it is not right. So what's wrong, sir? What did you call me, sir? What country you from? What country you from? You call me sir. Not in the slop bucket. Yeah, the food quality went downhill, okay? They found worms in the spaghetti sauce jars, But you know what, guys? It's not that hard to make your own stuff. Make your own spaghetti sauce. All you need is some crushed tomatoes. That's the base of the spaghetti sauce. Add a couple seasonings and that's it. Bruh, you went down here. Good morning, DVM Prince. Don't know what that stands for. You went down here. I did? From where? Where did I come from to go downhill? If this is considered going downhill to you, do you believe in the Jollibee? Is that the chicken place? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know about that one. I think they serve chicken. What's McDonald's like over there? Hell. McDonald's is pure hell over here in America. Clog your arteries. The burgers never mold. Okay? Straight up toxic eating. I wouldn't advise it. Unless you have a death wish or something. Oh, you're remedy. Right, there you go. In your cabinet, grow your own food. It's better. You know what makes you feel good nowadays, which I am just now learning as I get older, is to eat whole foods. And whole foods means, foods that don't have nothing added to it, like a banana, okay, like a fruit or a vegetable, or actual piece of meat. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Those are considered whole food stuff that really it doesn't have nothing added onto it. That stuff make you feel good. You know what I mean? Boiled eggs, stuff like that. You an Indian girl? Welcome. Mike Tyson. Yes. I say yes. Okay, whole foods are great for you. Okay, whole foods are great. So, a lot of stuff is so questionable right now. I don't trust a lot of processed food. Don't eat that stuff. Give you a mod. No, we don't need no mod right now. We on a short assignment. When we do longer live streams, then we need mods. Not right now. Because I'm not going to be on here very long. And the trolls, they need to breathe. The trolls need to breathe this morning. They need to get out their negativity so they can have a positive day. You know what I mean? The trolls got to get out the negativity. And I'm here for it. I am here for it. They got to expel that demon spirit. Thank you. Saying I'm sweet. They don't look at ingredients on packages, and they should. You need what? If you want to be famous, you need 3 mods. I need 3 mods. Why? I'm not, you trying to think of me as Mr. Beast level or something like that? I don't think it's gonna go like that. Yeah. Let's see. Do you like? I love Indian food. I don't know about India, the place. Never been, but I love Indian food. You been craving what? Cottage cheese and pickles. Yeah, I'm just asking y'all. Do y'all eat that kind of stuff? I don't eat it. It is 8:04 a.m. in Indiana. Can you rate my new generated AI song? Your AI song. I got an AI song too. It's linked on my page. If you go to my channel, you can see my AI song. But I don't really mess with AI too no more because it's really dangerous to the environment, to be honest. So I don't mess with it. How you doing, John? How you doing? Good morning. Professional yapper. What the hell that supposed to mean? Oh, what Indian food I like? We have an Indian restaurant here, and it has a mix of Chinese infusion with Indian food. But I do like what's it called? Chicken tikka masala. I know I'm saying that wrong. Chicken tikka masala or whatever. I like that. I love that. Curry chicken. Whatever is Indian, I will eat it. I love Indian food. Love it. Love the rice. Love all the. Hey, whoa, how you doing? To be famous, I look. What kind of famous are you trying to make me? You ain't never. You've never eaten pickles on nothing. You don't eat pickles on burgers, sandwiches. You never seen them have cousins. White people do have cousins. They have cousins. Most of the time, they don't like them. You know what I mean? Most of the time, when I go places, you know what I mean? Like, when I go places, sometimes white people will tell you their whole life story. And most of the time, it starts with the cousin, and they don't like them. They don't like their cousins or a lot of their family, to be honest. I mean, but that could be any race, really. You know what I mean? They probably just don't talk about their cousins because they don't like them. Like a lot of us don't like our cousins and our family members. If the chef doesn't poop in the street, it isn't authentic. I know that's a damn lie. If I see the person cooking my food taking a shit where they're cooking, I'm done. I don't know nothing about that. Let's pray that's not true. You know what I mean? Indian food is beautiful and it is good. So, what's your favorite food? Pizza. But over the years, I've learned to make pizza more, over the years, I have learned to make pizza more healthy. So, I like to make my own pizzas from scratch. And I have videos on here on my channel of me making pizza and stuff like that. I love making pizza. I love that. I don't eat it like I used to because it's not really a healthy food. So I don't eat it like I used to, but I love to make them. You grow your own food. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Oh, my nails. Those are my nails. You from West Ukraine? Welcome from Ukraine. What about drink? My favorite drink is I like Ocean Spray cranberry juice. I love cranberry juice. Okay, I love cranberry juice. That's my favorite thing to drink if I have it. But most of the time, I drink tea and water these days. Tea, water, cranberry juice. But I don't drink it at its full strength. I kind of water it down. I don't drink it at its full strength. But cranberry juice is what I like. I don't drink too many sugary things. I may have, if I do drink soda, it's zero sugar soda, which isn't often. I've gotten off the regular sugar soda stuff. Try a vegetarian pizza. Oh, I made vegetarian pizzas. I made those. I make that stuff good. I made vegetarian lasagnas, keto lasagna. I know how to make all the keto food you could possibly want. Let me know if you want to see a keto video of something. You cut it with mineral water. That's what that's what I'm talking about. You can have juice and cut it with, like you said, mineral water, some type of water. I think I got trained from my stepfather because he would always water down the juice. He would water down the juice. So it's just natural for me to just cut it with some water. Y'all don't do the big family gathering, so we don't know our cousins. Man, I'm telling you, sometimes you don't want to be bothered with them people. Sometimes your cousins can be your op. Your cousin can be your biggest enemy, your biggest hater, and all of that. And sometimes you don't feel like dealing with that mess. They always got stuff going on. A whole bunch of problems. They slept with Timmy over there, and they lost their job, and they robbed the bank, and they own drugs sometimes. It's never a good cousin. You know what I mean? It's never you surrounded by a whole bunch of good cousins. It's always a couple of them that just cause headaches and trauma. Okay? Thank you, Raphael. Okay? So, do you have guns? Not yet. Not yet. Stay tuned. So cousins can be overwhelming and crazy and toxic. And nobody got grown, mature, intelligent people ain't got time for that drama. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got time for you calling me and talking about, hey, I'm down in the jail. I need you to come down here and bail me out. No, I'm not bailing you out. I'm not coming to get you. I'm not getting in my car to come and get you and save you again for the 1,000th time. And then they always want money. They always want money. They always want to borrow money, $200, $100. Oh, I'll pay you back. Knowing that they never are going to pay you back at all. Why no guns? Do you live in No, I don't. I live in Indiana. We all about the weapons. No, I'm not sick. Do you like Indian chicken curry? Yes, I do. Yeah. I got some cousins that's off the chain. Call me screaming in the phone. I hung up. One of my cousins called me screaming and telling me, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. And I said, okay, you're not getting it either. And I hung up. And you're not going to yell at me on the phone when you the one got the problem. I'm not the one got the problem. You got something going on in your life that is causing you trauma, and you calling me and yelling at me on the phone. I don't do chaos. I don't do drama. I don't have a lot of people around me. I don't have a lot of women around me, you know what I mean? Because I keep women at a distance. I keep a lot of women at a distance because I don't tolerate that craziness. You know what I mean? The gossiping and all that. I don't feel like gossiping about a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want to hear all that. Hello, Hernandez. How you doing? Your cousin on EBT side effect. I mean, it is what it is, but just don't bring me the trauma. I don't feel like dealing with it. I don't feel like dealing with that. Hello, Victor. How you doing? Thank you for some bread. I'm doing great. Never them. Right, you right. Don't lend them no money either. Toxic and judgment. Yeah, protect your peace. Some of these people be going around sad and upset and depressed just because of family. Just because of family. You can't let them do that to you as a grown adult. You can't let them have that chokehold on you like that. And if it's because y'all live in the same city, move on their ass. Move on them. Pack your shit up and move on them. And they won't stop your shine because you will be away from them. You know, some of them are mad because you got educated or you got better job or you have passions in life and all that, and they get mad at you. You know, some of my grandma's family members used to get mad because she wore a fur coat. You know what I mean? Oh, here she come to church with that mink coat on. Here she come to church. But her husband worked hard and brought her that coat, and she bust that thing out every winter. Of course, you know she go and she didn't even keep it at her house. She kept it at the store where they brought the coat, and they store it every year. Every year she would go get that coat and bust it out on them at the church, and they were mad at her. Oh, there she go with that. Shut up! Don't get mad because she got a husband that do for her. Okay, don't get mad because she got a husband that do for her. In exchange, she do for him. You know what I mean? He did all the things. The vacation. Oh, the vacations, all that stuff. The whole family especially on his side, mad all day long. That kind of energy, that crazy energy. You know what I mean? And my grandma was nothing but the nicest and the sweetest person. You know, she feed you, all that kind of stuff. She treats you nice. She'll take you to church with her if you want to go. Mm-hmm. You said, yeah, yeah, man, because they ain't got no mink. My grandma had it going on. She was a good spirit. She was a good spirit. You know the type of grandma pull up at your house and help you out. Every time I would move to a new place, she would show up. She would decorate. She would put everything in place and all that. You know, just good time, good time. Grandma was off the chain. You could sit and talk to grandma about all the stuff going on in the world. Have fun, drink wine, have a good time. Okay? My grandma was great. She was good. She was good to me. Okay? I don't know about nobody else. She was good to me. Where do you live? Indiana. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And people are just mad at her. Especially people at church, you know what I mean? Hating, that kind of stuff. She's on the board where she can create the fashion shows at the church and all that kind of stuff. And she just looked classy, with a nice red lip, hair just popping, hair just beautiful, thick and just lustrous, just nice. But when she died, the day before she died, I was at the hospital with her, and when she died, she looked like a Indian woman. She did. She had her hair braided. I've always thought she was like mixed with some, I don't know. But when she died, she looked like an actual Indian woman. She had her hair braided in two pigtails, long. Her hair was so long. It was like down here, very long hair. I said, "Oh my God, she is so pretty." Even when she died, she looked so pretty when she died. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And she died on Valentine's Day. Um, Cutting it out. EBT does not stop that camera. Oh, not candy bar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, EBT, EBT is a good thing. That's not a bad thing at all. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you got to do to survive. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. That's it. That's the bottom line. I'm not hating on that. My cousins for my family are off the chain. Okay, that's a whole different story. But for everybody else, there's no shame in that. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get use the resources that you need to make it. Whatever it is, whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do what you need to do to survive. Because we in a game of survival right now. Do what you got to do. Nothing illegal. No, we ain't trying to go to jail. None of that. Do things the right way. That's it. That's all I say. Ah! Not $2 for a Snickers. When did Snickers come $2 anyway? Boy, I remember when candy bar used to be 50 cents. They used to be 50 cents. Candy used to be so cheap. They took the joy out of having fun. All the high prices and all the changes and everything, the changes in the food, they just taking all the fun out of all the stuff. So they keep asking, how come consumers are not buying this and that? It's not even really the price. It is because the stuff don't taste the same. It's not the same thing. You cutting corners. Whatchamacallit. No, that's called whatchamacallit. That is my favorite candy bar. Let me tell you something. I went to the Hershey factory in Pennsylvania. The Hershey factory. And out of the corner of my eye, I seen those whatchamacallits, and I said, oh my God, I forgot Hershey make them things. I got me 3 of them. They were the freshest. It was the freshest whatchamacallit candy bar I have ever had in my life. Oh. And I ain't had one since. You know why? Because I know the quality won't never be the same as when you go to that factory. Oh, the good days, the good days, the good days. But don't shame nobody for EBT. Don't do that. That's not nice. Everybody, you can lose your job tomorrow. You lose your job today, tomorrow, next week. And then what you gonna do? Ooh. Now I got this on my shirt.